Hello friends, this video is not about a guitar. It's one of these videos you never really want to have to make, but one I feel that I really do have to make. And I just want to show something. And there's a box from a company you may have heard of, Guitars and Woods, based out in Portugal, G&W, Guitars and Woods. I've been buying tools from this place for a number of years. I bought these things about, I wonder if there's a date on there, about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm trying to find a date on this original label. I don't think there is one. It's got me on the document. I'm going to take the document out because I've never actually looked at the document inside here. And it is a purchase I made a number of years ago from Guitars and Woods. There you go. And here's the document. And let's see how many years ago this was, because I've never actually had a look at this. Oh, there's my receipt. €221. It's quite faded. Here, 16th of October 2017. Just above my finger there, 16th of October 2017 for €221. Blah 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 blah. There's the package. I wonder if there's a date on the package. Anyway, 17th of October, year of our Lord 2017, Guitars and Woods. And this was for these gubbins. Radius beams, sanding beams, radius beams. There's a 12 with sandpaper on it. These are my old ones. There's a 9.5 with sandpaper already on it. I use those two quite regularly. We have a 16, I don't think I've ever used. We have a 7 1/4, which I've used a few times. 14 inch, I'm not sure if I've ever used that. I might have used it once. And a 10, which I've also used a few times. Got some sandpaper on there. So, I use the 12 and the 9.5 quite a lot. That's why we've got sandpaper on. But if I'm sanding a fingerboard, but I need this to hold frets in, to clamp, to hold frets, I'm going to damage the paper. So I have to remove the paper. Then I have to keep putting paper on again. I thought, I'm using a lot of paper here, more than I need to, because I can get a lot of jobs out of one piece of paper. I fix the paper, by the way, using double-sided tape, masking tape. So I thought, you know what, I'll go and buy some more of these, and I'll use one set for sanding, one set for clamping. So, because I use a 9.5 and a 12 the most, I thought I'll go and buy a 9.5 and a 12. Because I use them the most. It makes complete sense, right? So let me zoom in. Let me just bring this box in first. This is another box from Guitars and Woods. This is a box I got last week. Let me just, I can't zoom in, so don't worry about it. So here you go, here's the receipt, or a printout of the receipt. 22nd of June 2020. 22nd of June 2020. And you've got 9.5 inch aluminium radius sanding beam, and a 12 inch aluminium radius sanding beam. And you've also got some Floyd Rose templates here for cutting Floyd Rose. So, went and bought 2 more, 9.5 and 12. These are brand new, brand spanking new, brand new, except these are utter garbage. Let me just bang that there. Let me just move the camera, or just zoom in on the camera just a little bit. I'm going to leave these on camera so you can't see, you know, I'm not changing anything. You can see I'm not changing anything. So there you go. Right, I need to get my phone for this. So I went and bought 2 more, 12 and a 9.5. But use those for sanding, the old ones, use the brand new ones just for clamping in frets. Anyway, these are abysmal. They are chipped in places all over the place. Look at my finger, near my finger there, don't know if you can see it. I'm going to show you photos because it's easier. But that's got a big chip there, a big gouge. It's got another chip there, right near my finger, above my finger. It's scratched everywhere, and it's just got imperfections everywhere. So there's that one again, right in, just above my finger. So that's that one. That's the 12-inch one. Here's a 9.5-inch one. There's a big hole just below the dot there, next to my finger. There's a big gouge here, just above my finger. And there's another gouge on this corner, again, just above my finger. There's a big gouge here at the top, just next to my finger. And all the way down this side, there's 1, 2, 3 big chips. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. So these are damaged. They are in an awful state. These were not checked on leaving the depot. So I went and emailed Guitars and Woods. Now, remember, I've been a customer at Guitars and Woods for about 4 or 5 years. They emailed me back, no, these are done on machine, they're perfect, there's nothing wrong with them. If you're not satisfied, send them back. I says, you didn't look at the photographs I've sent. So I emailed them again. I says, you haven't looked at the photographs I've sent. I says, these are damaged. They've a right to need damage. They are terrible. So anyway, I've taken some photos. So I'm going to show you my photos. I'm going to come to the camera. And there you go. I'm going to show you the photos. And hopefully I'm going to scroll the right way. And now you can see the damage close up. I'm hoping this is all showing. I can't see what you're seeing, so I'm just going to show you the photos and let the photos speak for themselves. You have to look for the damage yourselves, but you will see it. This is on 2 radius beams that I bought from Guitars and Woods. I'm not buying anything from Guitars and Woods again. Can you see the damage? Now those of you who remember from last year, I had a fret rocker let me down. And it cost me 3 jobs. I had to redo 3 jobs and it cost me a lot of money. And it was a fret rocker. Where was the fret rocker from? It was from Guitars and Woods. I don't know how many more photos there are. We're getting toward the end. So there you go. So hopefully you've seen, oh, there's that one as well. This is over 2 radius beams. There's another one. That's 2 radius beams. That's it. That's all of the photos. That is over just these 2 radius beams. The quality is absolutely shocking. These should have been discarded and thrown out. These will probably come out of the bin. So I am going to send them back. I'm going to get my money back and I'm not going to shop there again. And it's a shame because if they had 2 perfect ones of these, I would buy them. What I'm going to go and have to do in the meantime now is I'm not going to buy from them again. I'm going to actually go and buy the Stumac ones of these. Now the Stumac ones are twice the price. These are 46 euros, which is about £44. I think the Stumac ones are about £82 each. So it's going to cost a lot more, but I'm done with buying shoddy gear from a shop that doesn't seem to care. Now, albeit maybe something was lost in translation and when they got the email we didn't quite understand what I was saying, but I am absolutely gobsmacked at the quality of these and how bad they are. So Guitars and Woods, I'm going to send you this video. I want you to watch this video and I want you to see how disappointed I am in these. I've been buying tools from you for 4 or 5 years. I used to buy my fret wire from Guitars and Woods. Not anymore. I don't buy it from there. I buy it from Temtech Luthier suppliers in England. But that is it. Guitars and Woods, I'm finished. That is it. These are terrible. Don't buy from Guitars and Woods. Well, I wouldn't. I'm not going to say don't buy from Guitars and Woods because I've had good equipment from them in the past. It's just at the moment, quality of these is abysmal. So it's up to you if you want to go there and buy stuff. I can't say don't buy from me, that's really not fair, but I'm not going to buy from Guitars and Woods anymore. I'm done. But that's it, I'm going to send these back, I'm going to get my money back, And hopefully I'll get an apology from these and I can make things right and see how they are. But I'm done with Guitars and Woods at the moment. Just wanted to put this out there just to stop you wasting your money. At least you're going to have a heads up, you're going to know. If you want to know where to get good luthier tools from, especially if you're in England like I am, give me a shout, I'll let you know. But places I use at the moment are, I mainly go to Tone Tech Luthier Supplies. I've got a pro account there. I've got quite a few luthier friends and guitar tech friends who use that shop as well. So that's where I go from now on. But Guitars and Woods, I'm finished. Anyway, that's it. I am Victor, I'm your fret friend. My website is facebook.com/ng17. That's facebook.com/NGONESEVEN. I'm also at fretfriend.co.uk. I am Vic, I am your fret friend. And until the next time, and hopefully on a happier note, God bless you, be good to each other, and I'll see you soon. So this is additional to the Guitars and Woods post I made earlier, and I'm adding this part of the video onto the end of that video so it all comes out in one. So anyway, I contacted Guitars and Woods telling them about my how unhappy I was with the items I received, and I said what they should do is I want them returned. They asked me if I wanted to get the items again or get a refund. Then within an hour they gave me a refund. They didn't give me a chance to answer, so I emailed them saying no, I wanted the 2 radius beams. It says well, you have to buy them again, and as a goodwill gesture we will offer to pay off for postage. In fact, I've got the email here and I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to show you what I wrote. I put, how about refunding the postage as well, because I would not have bought the Floyd Rose templates without the beams. So end of the day I ended up paying postage for the beams and for the Floyd Rose templates, not getting a refund on the postage. Now I would not have bought the Floyd Rose templates if I'd not bought the beams. I bought them as an addition just to save on postage. So anyway, so I've been charged full postage for all of the items. So I said, look, I said, why should I pay such a high postage just for the Floyd Rose templates, which like I say, I wouldn't have bought otherwise. You sent me faulty items, which you obviously didn't check before dispatch. Sell me the beams again with free postage is what I asked them to do. As it's your fault, I don't have them. They replied, no signature, it just says, hello, buy them again in full, then we will refund you half of the postage cost if that's convenient for you. Thanks. Well, Guitars and Woods, no, that is not convenient for me. You charged me postage for the beams and for the Floyd Rose templates. The beams were faulty in many ways. I returned them. You've not refunded the postage. You should refund the postage as well. So Guitars and Woods, in future I am no longer recommending them at all. If you do remember, this Guitars and Woods fret rocker was also faulty. This cost me 3 jobs and £500 last year because I had to redo all of the work on 3 guitars. In fact, in one case I had to buy a neck off a guy and I had to refund him all the money he'd spent getting a neck sorted out. We both lost out on that deal. So Guitars and Woods, Portugal, I will no longer buy from you. I will no longer recommend you, and I'm releasing this video to warn other people of your shoddy tools. I will not be buying from you again. I will not recommend you again. In future, I will buy from reputable sources. In fact, I've just bought a load of gear from Medinta in Spain, all STUMAC gear, which is due to arrive soon. I'll be making another video on what tools, what companies to buy from and what companies not to buy from in the future, which will appear on this channel. So I'm Victor Kroll, I'm your fret friend. Not very happy today, but you know, I'll put it all behind me now. I'll move on. Just before I go, remind you my website, facebook.com/ng17. That's facebook.com/NGONESEVEN. I am Victor, I am your fret friend. Until the next time, God bless you, be good to each other, and I'll see you in the happier next one.